I'm still excited. I still couldn't believe it that I got a title. It's a surprise to me that I got it, but of course, happy. I'm very, very happy about it. Definitely, I will do that because I feel that it's done good to me. So, and I believe my friends should be given an opportunity to improve themselves as well. Well, we have to live our life. We cannot be hiding behind ourselves and telling ourselves we are old. Old is all in the mind. Old is just a number. When we are still living, we are still breathing, we still live a life to the fullest. Just check ourselves. What have we missed out in the young days? We need to catch it up. Right? And what I want to advise is when we are into it, we go all out into it. Really, really enjoy the process. It is a journey well worth. I will, but I guess it should be a different title. Not the same title. I won't go for the same title again, but a different title. As I said, I will inspire others to join in. I will also try to talk to my friends to talk them up into the shyness and get into this feeling of their worthiness. It is our own self-worth that we are looking at. Nothing else but our self-worth. Our self-own worth. All right. Now look, as a woman, we have passed through many stages of our life. The first stage, education. Then we go into working. Then we go into marriage, taking care of our husband, taking care of our children. And now this is our time. We should be doing something for ourselves. We should love ourselves because nobody else will love us more. So I would encourage them to come in and be worthy of themselves. As I mentioned before, because I have this fractured, or rather say collapsed spine, so it was difficult first to restart wearing a 4.5-inch heels and also to walk straight. It really takes a lot of determination to do that. Alright, and get myself and remind myself all the time, walk straight. But it helps. It really helps. Today I'm more aware of my posture. I'm walking up more straight, and I'm getting more used to walking up on heels. This pageantry is not only about good looks, it's not only about going there to win a title, but it's actually a lot of self-help. We are looking into our determination. We are looking into, are we willing to work for it? How we look at things. We are not looking things as, oh, it's just a title that we want. No, it is self-development. And I guess the self-development side is what we get most. Right? For example, as I mentioned, I can change my posture because of that. And mixing with the others, I learn a lot more things. I used to be very carefree. I don't bother about my outlooks. But today I'm a bit conscious. I know I need to take care of myself. I have to take care of my skin. I've got to take care of my health. I've got to take care of my own self. That is, okay, to make myself self-worth. And that in terms will give me the confidence. Well, all of them are fantastic. Seriously, they're all fantastic. Okay. But I'm not looking into how good they are and how good I am. But I'm more thinking of whatever good they have, I will learn from that. And whatever I have, I just develop from that. So I guess it's a determination to do it and not thinking about the things that is deterring me, like the age, like the pains I got when I start walking and all that. I have to put all that aside. So I guess I would say my determination puts me through. Well, it's a different thing as I mentioned. When I first stepped into this, it was never about the pageant. It was more about self-development. And the process of self-development really something I enjoy most. And I also enjoy mixing up with all those beautiful girls, beautiful ladies. I learn a lot from them. And I'm looking back as, oh, what I have wasted in my earlier life. I enjoy the most is the training I had. My Sifu Alex, very determined, and he helped me a lot. I must say he's a strict teacher, but as the Chinese saying goes, a strict teacher will train up good students. I hope I didn't fail him, but that was an overall experience that I really, really love it. And mingling around with all those with the same interest is also very helpful, and I enjoy that as well. Well, I guess it wasn't given to me just because I'm here, I'm trained by Alex, but I suppose there's some quality in me that the judges must have seen. I guess my courage is one thing. How many 72 years old will go and walk the catwalk? Even at this moment, I've got friends telling me, wow, you at your age, you're doing that? I guess there's a courage that really puts me through, and because of the courage, I'm more confident. So my self-confidence is another of my good point, and my willingness to learn more new things that push me to my max. No, it was never in my mind. All right. From young, I was trained to be very conservative. We are not supposed to wear certain kind of clothes. We only wear certain kind of clothes as approved by my mother, and we just keep it that way. And I grew up with that kind of mindset. So I was very, very conservative. Yes, I have admired those people who come up with that kind of dressing. They look so fashionable, they look so good, but it was never in my mind that I can look like that. It is a breakthrough, and I feel I enjoy it. Why not? As long as we are reasonable in our dressing, we can try everything new. Well, I guess again I would say they have to feel courageous enough. They should have the confidence. Courageous in terms of they have to try new things. You cannot be hiding ourselves inside the shelf and just thinking that no, this is not for me. You must be able to stand up and say there are something there for me. There's something that I can reach out to. I would want to do something new. That was the first mindset. Second mindset is I'm determined to do it because I want it. I'm determined to do it. Putting aside the good looks or the fashionable looks or whatever it is, but putting that aside because that transforms us. Once we are able to have all these things, the confidence level has increased. When you get people telling you, "Wow, you look good," that is really, really very complimenting. Right? Which I never thought. We should never thought about it. But then, that compliments actually bring out our self-worth. We are not just an old lady, but we are old lady with taste. Oh yes, it is different. Alright? And if you look at my wardrobe, it's basically more towards the older lady type. Alright? And now, my mindset has changed. Even colors. Right? Those days, the moment you touch 50, your mindset starts to go down. Right? But in comparison with people of my time, during my time, there are also people at 30, they start looking like an old lady. Right? And I told myself that I'm out working there. I don't want to look like an old lady. I'm a little bit fashionable than my neighbor who used to be like that. But when I get into this thing, I say that no, there is some other areas which I can explore. There are some other journeys I can walk. Right? And if I really want to make myself feel good, why not? As long as I say it's within certain means of restrictions around here that they were restricted, why not? We know where we should go. Where's our journey? Where does it start and where does it end? Right? So if we really want to go in, put aside the mindset of I'm old. Just put the mindset that we are living and we're living our life. This is what you want, go for it. Yes, all right. I'm more willing to try new things. I'm more willing to step up and say that, oh, okay, like I usually don't put makeup. It is a challenge when I'm asked to put makeup myself. But now I realize that I need to. I don't usually take care of my skin or stuff like that because the outlook to me is that once you grow old, you accept it, you're old. So why bother about these things? But today I realize that no, there's something more. I need to take care of myself. I need to develop my self-worth. Yes, it changed me a lot. As I said, I always believed that I'm the shrimp. You know the shrimp? The crooked shrimp? Yeah, that was what I was when I first stepped in here. It's very crooked. But after the third practice, I started to notice that I actually I'm standing up quite straight. And when my friends commented that, hey, you are straighter now, I noticed that has helped me. Don't look old just because of the age. If you can transform yourself. Don't worry about, some people say, oh, I'm fat. Well, you can do something if really doesn't mean that you want to look good. All right? And I believe we should look good.